Hey, I'm Shaily and you're watching EatBreatheBooks. Da. Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well today. Please excuse the messy here. I don't know what's going on. If you watched my February TBR video, then you know that I had a lot of books I wanted to read in February. I did not get to all of them, and one of them I actually was not even planning on reading in February, but a couple friends hyped it up, so I checked it out and I liked it. That's the good thing. Everything I read in February I really did enjoy. So without further ado, let's talk about what I read or started to read in February. The first book I completed, I believe I started it in January, is Tokyo Ever After by Emiko. This is often described as Princess Diaries, but in Japan. This is because this girl who's a senior in high school, she lives in California. She finds out that her dad is the crown prince of Japan, and so she goes to live with him and learn how to be a princess. She's a bodyguard that she doesn't really get along with in the beginning, but that changes. I love bodyguard stories. I definitely saw the Princess Diaries parallels in here, which was so much fun. If you've read the books, I haven't read the books, but I love the movies. If you've watched them, if you know, you know. Obviously there are many things in here that were very unique and different from Princess Diaries. That's really just like the general gist. The love story has a totally different trope in a way. Obviously the setting is incredibly different, and it was just so much fun to read about Japan, to read about Tokyo, to read about the countryside, the customs, the culture, the fashion, about her wanting to belong somewhere and having a tough time with that. Really enjoyed it, and I'm so excited for the second one. It's called Tokyo Dreaming, I believe, and I think it comes out in May. This was also a Reese's YA book club pick. So Reese Witherspoon, you have taste. The next one I read, I was not expecting to read in February, but my friend Kayla highly reviewed it, and my friend Asaiba really liked it. So I decided to check it out, and that's Not Here to Be Liked by Michelle Quach. It literally says on the back cover, warning, this book contains an unlikable female character. I will say at times that was true. There were times where I would get frustrated with the protagonist, but that was kind of the point of the story. So basically, if you don't know what this is about, it's about a girl who runs for editor-in-chief of her school newspaper. So if this happens at the end of junior year, I believe, because elections are like before the start of the next year. And yeah, so she wants to get the position of editor-in-chief. She's worked super hard on the Bugle, which is the newspaper, for years. It's her passion. But then this guy named Len, who's an ex-jock, he was a baseball star, ends up getting the position. And his speech is a little bit of like a sob story, but also doesn't have that much substance, at least not compared to hers, where she like really talks about everything she's done for the newspaper and everything that she wants to do. And she believes that she didn't get the position due to sexism. So this book is a really, really smart exploration of sexism and misogyny, feminism. Really smart because it tackles it from all different angles. It really shows how multifaceted feminism is. And you know, like when I said earlier, oh, the main character isn't likable, and like that makes sense sometimes, it's more because she experiences like all the true emotions that a person does in a situation like this. And I think sometimes when we read, like we see ourselves in a character. So for example, there was a certain situation that she like did not handle well, and I would like get really frustrated with her. But then I would think, oh, but what would I have done in that situation? You know what I mean? So it was like, it really brought out all the emotions out of me, and I think that's why it was so good. And the love story was sweet. I will say, like, there definitely is romance in here. It's not like the most important thing in here, but it definitely is in here. And yeah, this was a unique book, and I love this cover. So, Not Here to Be Liked. Okay, and I started reading Loveboat Taipei by Abigail Hing-Wen. What is that? I think that's almost halfway through. It's about a girl who gets sent by her parents to Taiwan. They go to this place called Taipei, and there's this like sort of camp that different Asian kids attend over the summer that actually isn't as strict as it seems. So their parents think that they're going just to learn all day long, but really they like sneak out and do all these crazy shenanigans. And she's had super strict parents, so she makes a list of all the things her parents have never allowed her to do, like spend an excessive amount of money, date, things like that. And then she's like determined to break all of the rules. And then the place, the camp, the nickname is called Loveboat because everybody gets a crush on everybody, and there's a lot of like drama with romance. And I also really love reading about her desperation to be a dancer, but then the med school journey that her parents want her to take, and how she like continues her love for dancing in Taiwan. Like I love reading about that too. The romance is beginning to bud, and like they keep arguing, but like not in a toxic way. It's like enemies to lovers, healthy way. So if you're into that, I would read this. And also, this is a Barnes & Noble YA book club pick, and it's gonna be a movie. And then I know that the spin-off just came out, which is about 2 other characters in here. By the way, sorry if you can hear noise in the background. I have my window open because it's really hot in here. Anyway, that's that. So I'm in the middle of this. And then I actually got a Kindle. I don't know if the Kindle video or if the wrap-up video is going up first on my channel. So if you didn't know, I got a Kindle and I'm really grateful. And I started reading To Love Jason Thorn by Ella Maise. I literally, you can see it right there, I only read like 2% of it last night before I went to sleep, but I just wanted to see what the hype was about because I know like a lot of people really like it. I think it's a like best friend's brother is the one for me kind of story, but I could totally be wrong. Though I am excited. Again, I don't know which video is going up first, but I definitely do want to do like a Kindle book shopping or like Kindle book haul video and talk about like the books I get on Kindle Unlimited and maybe add a few to my wish list also and stuff. So if you're interested in that, definitely let me know. But yeah, those are the books that I read in February. I do want to make a March TBR video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, like the video, and leave me a comment because I love talking to you guys. It's so much fun. So I'll talk to you later. Bye!